Okay, this is rifle hunt season 2021. I'm Bruce, and I hope you enjoy this little video. I'm up the day before rifle season bow hunting right now with my crossbow. So hopefully we see a little activity tonight and see what's happening around the woods. Stay tuned. We've got a great program for you. Okay, so I thought I would give you a little bit of a lowdown too of where I'm hunting right now and what some of the conditions are. I apologize for the quality of the video or the sound. I really hate watching hunting videos where you can hardly hear the person speaking. So I'm trying to speak about as loud as I can in lieu of the heavier wind today too. But this particular spot is like a travel corridor. There's I don't know if I could show it to you or not, but there's a point that comes out right here. You can see there's a nice alfalfa field out there, but just on the other side of it, they clear cut that like 4 or 5 years ago. So there's all kinds of new growth, and because the deer don't really want to be exposed for that long, they love to just cut across right into this little travel corridor quick to stay covered. To my right as well as to my left are both fields as well, and then back behind me is a swamp, and I think a lot of times they like to bed down behind me. So also yesterday was what they call the super moon. It was a new moon, and it was what they also call the perigee or perigee, which is where the moon is closest to the earth. And a friend of mine who was bow hunting yesterday said right between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock he saw so many deer, and so that was exactly when moonset was. And today I am very, very close to when this moon is setting, so I'm gonna kind of get quiet here and see it hunker down and see if I can't get a nice deer to walk in, or if nothing else, just get some cool videos of some deer. Well guys, last night I didn't see anything out of my ladder stand, but I'm going to keep it up there because I think that's a really good spot. And today is the first day, opening day of rifle, so I have my trusty 308, and this lane, I'll show it to you, happens to be right here, is usually where I see a lot of the bucks. And I've been hunting out of this stand for like 40 plus years. So I haven't seen anything yet this morning, but it's still opening day, so there's a lot of time left. We're gonna give her a good shot here, and I'm gonna hunt until probably about 1, and then do lunch and probably come and finish off the evening stand here as well. Give her a really good full day. morning, so that's kind of cool. He's pretty excited about it. So more to follow. We'll see what's coming up here this evening. I'll check in with you again. Well, it's opening morning, evening stand, and I saw nothing in my opening morning stand, which is so unusual. Not one deer. So I have a secondary stand that's out in kind of the middle of this field, and what I did is I made it out of in a a pine tree, and then I took Christmas tree branches from like an old Christmas tree. You can see I put these artificial branches up here to kind of camouflage myself in. But this is my first time ever sitting here for a rifle hunt, so we'll see how this goes. And I might sit here in the morning too, so hopefully I see something tonight. It'd just be nice to see deer when you go out hunting, so more to follow, I guess. We'll see. Guys, I just shot a buck. He doesn't look like a huge buck, but definitely probably a basket 8, something like that. And the doe is right over here, so I'm gonna try and get her on video. That was pretty cool. She's like 15 feet away. Now she's just kind of walking away. I'll show you to her. A little picture of my Christmas tree stand. Looks kind of cool, don't it? Blends right in. Yeah, so the deer that I just shot was literally hanging out right over in here. It's really like 30 yards. So I'll go and take a walk over and see what we got. Good sign right there. Yeah, he came running this way, so I'm just gonna kind of, in fact, I think I see him right over here. Yeah, I found the deer, so I'm gonna dress it out, and then I'll show it to you here in a second. But I wanted to show you from right here. This is where we park our 4-wheelers. So that buck came right out here with a doe, and then they were gonna cross right there by my pine tree. But instead the doe took off, and my other tree stand is right over there. And she walked right by our 4-wheelers, where my brother-in-law David is sitting right now. So she probably walked right into him. But yeah, at this point, I'm going to go field dress this deer, and then I'll show you a picture of him. Oh, there she is, guys. This little 6-pointer. Not the biggest rack in the world, but still, once again, from where I was sitting right there in that pine tree, she ended up, he was actually right about here when I shot, and he came right to here. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay, guys, today is the second day of rifle season in Minnesota, and I have a quick recap. Didn't see anything in my bow stand on Friday night. I'd like to go back to that spot though. That's a pretty good spot. I think I might try it one more time while I'm up here with the rifle. Then my brother-in-law and my nephew have both been able to use my regular tree stand, so that's been kind of nice. And last night I've been using my secondary stand, which is this Christmas tree stand. And I'm sitting out here again tonight, hopeful that the real big giant buck walks out. This is kind of cool. It's a nice big open area, big field. A bunch of guys hunt like that way from me, and a bunch of guys hunt this way from me. And so because there's people kind of hunting all over the place, they're always kicking them back and forth, and they come right through here. So we'll see what happens. I'm just enjoying this beautiful weather. It's like 50 degrees, just gorgeous. So can't ask for much of a better hunt. Really variable, light variable winds, and 50 degrees is pretty nice. So we'll see if anything happens tonight. If not, then we'll see where we're headed tomorrow morning. All right, it's day 3 of the rifle hunt in Minnesota. My 4th day of hunting. This is the evening stand. I set my Christmas tree stand for like 2 mornings and 2 evening hunts, and I got the 1 deer, but I didn't see another deer after that. So I am in a ground blind, which looks out towards that lane right there. And then I've got like really nothing except woods out in front of me. But then there's another lane that's down that way. So supposedly there's like a major crossing that goes on right there. So we'll see what happens. It's 4:20 and I can hunt until 5:20, so it's witching hour is what they call it. A lot of big bucks have been seen so far around this area by my deer hunting party, and a lot of people are going home tomorrow, which stinks. But we are shooting does. I'm kind of hunting for a doe, mostly to give away to somebody if they want one. And if not, hey, then I'll have some extra meat. That'd be cool. Yeah. So, hopefully, I'll be back here within the next little while before it gets dark with some type of activity and a report. But we'll see. Bummer. It's like my 3rd or 4th evening stand where I haven't seen anything. So, oh, wait a minute. No, the 1 evening stand I got the buck. But, yeah, not seeing as many deer this year, which is really strange. But I gotta wrap it up because that's the end of tonight's hunt. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. So, we'll check in with you then. Oh yeah, it's got sound.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's got sound, that big boy.
Okay, well here's the three amigos with their kill.
Yeah, it wraps up 20.
Beautiful day.
Not quite.
Pretty much.
We're still hunting.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be a different day. It'll be snowing and raining.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey guys, well that's pretty much a wrap. Got my actual hat on. It got quite cold today. And we're supposed to get like 9 to 10 inches of snow tomorrow all over the state of Minnesota. So I'm hunting tonight and I'm going to get the heck out of here and go home. But I am doing one last hunt, and I'm in a spot last year that my buddy Brian had gone home, and I sat here and I was just going to shoot a doe. And I'm going to show you this spot because it's pretty cool. If I can get it to you. So you might be able to see that big pine tree right there. And then just to the right of it, there's some little teeny pine trees right there. In between there, you can see there's kind of a grassy field. And that from this stand is about 300 yards as I paced it off. And there was 2 deer. I only saw one, but there was one standing in front of the other. And I ended up taking a shot at it. I hit it in the head, and it deflected and hit the other one in the chest. But that's where that happened. It was kind of west or west-northwest of this stand, 300 yards. So that's my story, and that was kind of a cool story, kind of a cool shot last year. But that's going to be kind of a wrap for this year, unless something magical happens tonight. For 12 guys, 5 deer. So not the greatest numbers. I know a lot of guys passed up some good deer, and still a great time. It's fun being out in nature. So how can you not enjoy deer hunting and just the camaraderie? Because it's really, at the end of the day, not about a deer. It's all about just hanging out, get to know nature, hang out and see some critters, tell some stories at camp, and go visit with other guys. So pretty fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other stuff. Talk to you soon.
Oh, video. All right.
Just on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice smile.
Okay. All right.